Ladies and gentlemen, the next President of the United States.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and delegates. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly accept the third-party nomination for President of the United States. And even though I am convinced my opponents used ChatGPT to destroy my campaign, you people were able to see through the lies and see that the 1st of April is a day that holds special meaning for me and my wife, and isn't just a day that is apparently associated with practical jokes. To me, the only jokes out there are my opponents. In November, voting for me is a matter in which your very life could depend on. But just don't fill out the circle next to my name when you write it in. That's just what the evil government official wants you to do, or so I believe. That being said, with this nomination, I will go over my plans for a few more critical issues. Love you, Eric! You go, Eric, you go! On immigration, we need to defund the wall immediately and divert all of our resources toward constructing a planetary shield. This will not only protect us from asteroids like the 2 that we faced back in 1998, but will also guard us from the illegal aliens who threatened our democracy 220 and 240 years after we declared our Independence Day. Now, I still believe that the late President Whitmore was our last great president, and I think he believed we should always celebrate our Independence Day. That, to me, is an America worth fighting for! On mental health, I've concluded that the membership entitlement syndrome crisis has become an epidemic at our wholesale retailers nationwide. But instead of condemning those who can't return a cart properly, we should instead commend them for their rugged individualism. Instead of glaring at those who can't park in between the lines, we should instead coddle them for changing the status quo. That, to me, is an America worth fighting for! And finally, on energy dependency, let me be transparent with you all. We need to drill and extract the oil from underneath foreign countries without their knowledge. I mean, are there any signs underground that say we can't drill there? From that point forward, we won't have to drill on domestic soil anymore. And we will drill at will. Drill at will. Drill at will. That, to me, is an America worth fighting for. Now that you have had a glimpse of my campaign platform going forward, I'd like to turn my attention to not only my opponents, but most importantly, at winning in November. I will debate the issues anytime, anywhere, with one exception, and that is a snack bar. Why, you ask? Because I don't give concession speeches. In closing, now that I am officially the nominee, I would like to debut something very special for you on this night. In just a few moments, I am launching my first attack ad. With this ad, I am giving my opponents a dose of their own medicine. It is an attack ad in the keys of chat, G, P, and T. And remember, I am Eric Karr, and I approve the following messages.
I'm fired up! I'm fired up! I'm fired up!
The screen fades in from black to an image of a serene suburban street, with a soft, upbeat soundtrack playing in the background. Narrator: in a world filled with political uncertainty, who can you really trust? Cut to a clip of a politician kissing a baby, followed by another politician reviewing tax returns, with dramatic music playing. Narrator: one candidate is a baby-kissing germ lover, while the other seems a bit too eager to show off his tax returns. But fear not, America. There's a new contender in town. The image transitions to a shot of Eric Karr, standing confidently with a subtle smirk on his face. Narrator: meet Eric Karr. He's not your typical politician. Quick cuts of Eric Karr driving his Subaru below the speed limit, shopping at wholesale retailers, and wearing white after Labor Day. Narrator: Eric Karr respects personal space, doesn't kiss babies, and believes his tax returns are his own business. He's just like you, only weirder. Cut to Eric Karr nodding approvingly at a discount store as he purchases a bulk-sized package of toilet paper. Narrator: So, in the next election, don't settle for the same old politics. Vote for Eric Karr and let's get back to an America worth fighting for. The screen fades to black with the message, Eric Karr, because politics could use a little weirdness. End with the sound of a car horn honking and Eric Karr waving awkwardly from his Subaru.